My parents sold my grandfather's house behind my back. Then I found out they never owned it. My grandfather left me his house when he died. Everyone in my family knew it. I was away at college, so I told my parents they could look after it until I finished. 6 months later, Dad called me. We sold Grandpa's house. I thought he was joking. What? We needed the money. I sat down. You can't sell it. It's mine. Mom got on the phone. Your grandfather wanted the family to use it. No, I said. He left it to me. They told me I was being selfish. Dad said I should be grateful they had taken care of the property. Then I asked one question. Who bought it? They refused to tell me. That night, I called Grandpa's attorney. He checked the estate records. Then he said something that changed everything. The house is still legally yours. I froze. How did my parents sell it? They couldn't. The next morning, I drove home. The locks had been changed. The house had a new owner's furniture inside. I found the buyer through the old listing and called him. Did you buy my grandfather's house? Yes. How much did you pay? $185,000. I thanked him and hung up. Then I called my attorney. We checked the sale documents. My parents had used an old power of attorney that Grandpa had given Dad years earlier. There was one problem. It had expired when Grandpa died. They had used it anyway. My attorney filed an emergency claim against the property. 3 days later, Dad called me. You're destroying this family over a house. You sold my house without asking me. We were going to give you some of the money. I almost laughed. How much? Silence. They had kept all $185,000. They had used it to pay Dad's truck loan, credit cards, and other debts. Then the buyer's lawyer discovered the title problem. The sale collapsed. My parents suddenly owed $185,000 they no longer had. They sold their own house to cover the money. 6 months later, Grandpa's house was back in my name. I changed the locks that same day. A week later, Mom called. Can we stay there for a little while? No. Dad got angry. Your grandfather would be disappointed in you. I looked around the house. Then I remembered something Grandpa told me when he handed me the keys. Never let anyone convince you that protecting what someone trusted you with makes you selfish. That night, I sat in his old chair by the window. For months, my parents had called me selfish for protecting a house they never owned. But Grandpa had never really left me a house. He left me something much more important. Proof that he trusted me. And my parents learned the hard way that trust is not something you can sell behind someone's back.